Hello, hello. Good evening and welcome to Bird's Nest Designs. My name is Denise Cox and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Archibald, Saskatchewan. And tonight we are here for sketch number 6 of our 20 Sketches in 20 Days series. So say hello when you join me, whether you're watching live tonight or catching the replay. I always like to know who's stamping with me. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Christina. Welcome, ladies. Hi, Jane. Okay, so tonight's sketch, did you guys see it? It's a really fun one. We've got lots of circles. It's another one that Stampin' Up! Has kind of made the impression it's a tag, which is great. We're going to start with the tag and then, of course, turn it into a card. So hi, Rose. Hi, Lisa. I'm just going to check to make sure that I am live over on Facebook because, oh yeah, it says I am. Okay, so if you're joining us on Facebook, please say hello too. Let me know that it is working over there as well. So I hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend. Today was nice and sunny here. Still a little crisp for fall, of course, but no snow like we had yesterday. So that was nice. It was nice to see all the leaves turning and that nice crisp fall air. Hi, Gail. Hi, Beverly. Welcome. All right, so today, if you're joining for the very first time, let me know in the comments. This is our 20 Sketches in 20 Days series, and it is all coming from, let me grab my catalog, from page 16 of the mini catalog. So, hi, Lynn. Hello, Alexina. So page 16 of the mini catalog. So on there, you'll find these 20 sketches that Stampin' Up! Has provided with us. These are an excellent resource, and I really wanted to highlight that and do a series featuring all 20 of these sketches. So tonight we are on number 6. If you've missed it, the replays are all available on Facebook and YouTube. And if you'd like to get the tutorials for all of these 20 cards, you can find the information in the links in the description of the video. So there's 3 ways to get the tutorial. One, you can purchase it for $20 through the link that's down there in the description. And that gives you access to all 20 tutorials. So $20 for 20 tutorials. And I upload each PDF at the end of the evening after the video. So you get a daily tutorial for 20 days, and then you have access to that ongoingly. It doesn't go away. Okay, the other way is to join my Bird's Nest Stampers team, and right now is the perfect time to do that. If you're not already a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you live in Canada and you like to be a, what I term a smart shopper, this is the best way to do it. So right now you can choose $206 of Stampin' Up! Product, anything you want, totally up to you, and all you're gonna pay is $135. There's no shipping on that, there's no GST. It is a great, great deal. And then you become one of my Bird's Nest Stampers team. And as a team member, you get access to this series of PDFs plus many, many more each month. So it's a great way to join, save some money, and get lots of stamping supplies. The third way is to join my Feathered Friends YouTube membership, and you get access to this series as well for all the tutorials. And if you're on YouTube, you'll notice a few of our commenters are highlighted in green and have that cute little bird icon beside their name. Those are my feathered friends that I would love to welcome. So hi, Kathy and Jane, Lynn and Tina. Welcome, welcome. I am so happy to have you guys here with me tonight. So that is the other way you can earn these tutorials, and you just can find all those links in the comments below. Now, before we get to stamping, one more thing I want to make sure you guys are aware of. Starting tomorrow for 3 days, so 3 days, you get a stamp sale from Stampin' Up! From all of the stamp sets in the annual catalog. So all of them, all the stamp sets in the annual catalog are on sale at 15% off for 3 days. Now, if you were to buy your starter kit on the 7th, 8th, or 9th of October, you can add those in at a discounted price, stretching those savings even further. So it's the perfect time, you guys. I'm telling you, don't miss out. All right. Okay. Now, what else can I tell you guys? That is all I think I have to say. I do want to tell you that I have a host code open for October during this series. So from October 1st to October 20th, this is the host code. If you're here in Canada and you want to order any Stampin' Up! Products, please shop with me and use this code, and I'll send you a little thank you card in the mail. And, oh, I just seen something flash on my screen. Hold on one second. I hope it. Okay, there we go. It went away. I don't know what that was. It's been a technology gremlins kind of day today. And so nothing is going to surprise me. So hopefully the video goes well and my computer behaves. All right. So many of you guys here tonight. Welcome, welcome everybody. Hi, Teresa and Jackie. Hi, Bev and Ina and Laura and Rosemary. Rosemary's watching from Tasmania. Hello. So nice to see you here live with us. Okay. So this is the sketch we're playing with today. Right here. Let me move that banner away from there. Okay. Hi, Anita. So this is the sketch. What do you guys think of this one? I really think this is a fun one. I love all the circles. Circles are my favorite shape when I'm crafting. And so I really like the look of this. And we're going to take it from a tag and turn it into a card, just like we have been with all of the tag sketches all series long so far. So are you guys ready? All right, let me bring the camera down. And keep the comments coming. Keep interacting with me. I love to chit chat with you while we're stamping. Okay, so this is the bundle we're going to use today. We're going to use Sweetest Star. And it comes with the Sweetest Star punch. I don't know how I can make you so you can see that shape. There we go. Can you see the star that way? Okay, so there is our Sweetest Star punch. And it will cut out all three of these images. Now, isn't this cute? What do you guys think? These are very, very cute images. I really, really love this stamp set. I love this fonts. I love the sentiments. Definitely a really cute one. Kathy says she loves it and she just received it. That's awesome. Well, I'm going to show you one more way that you can use this stamp set when you're creating. So back to the sketch. We're going to build the tag first, just like it is in the sketch. So first thing first, I'm going to start with a tag. I'm going to grab my silicone mat, then it makes it easy for you guys to see. So this tag is from the Tags and More Specialty Mix and Match Ephemera Pack. Now, I've been using these tags all series long with all of the tag sketches, so they're definitely one that I love. Now, hi, Sherry. So we're going to take this sketch and we're going to turn it in, or take this tag and turn it into what the sketch looks like. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to use some red glimmer paper because Christmas cards should be sparkly and shiny and super pretty, right? So we're going to use some festive red glimmer paper. And I'm going to take my 1 3/4 inch punch. And if I can open it, there we go. Okay, and we're going to just put it all the way in as far as we can and punch out a circle. Okay, then we're just going to set this aside. We'll be using this again later. Now, I did previously cut out a gold foil 1 3/4 inch circle, and from the Regal's Distressed Patterns, okay, hopefully it's not frozen on your end because it's frozen on mine. Anyway, okay, it looks like it's coming back. Hi, Kathy. Okay, so 2 3/8 circle, if it froze when I was saying that, cut out of the Regal's Distressed Pattern paper. Now we're going to assemble these. So let me remind you what the sketch looks like. There it is right there. So see those 3 circles? We're going to recreate that now with these circles that we've created. So first thing I'm going to do is take my 2 3/8 circle. Okay. And I'm going to just put a little bit of glue in the center. Okay. These are almost out, but I like to use every last drop that I can. Okay, so we're going to stick our circle here, okay, like that. And then we're going to take our gold foil circle. And we're going to put that one kind of tucked in here. I want it to show, there we go. I want the white to show on the tag on the side. And then we're going to take our glimmer paper circle. And we're going to put that one kind of overlapping both of these. This one I do want hanging off the tag. Okay, look familiar? I think we're following along pretty good with the sketch for today. What do you guys think? And do you like the combination of all of those different, I want to say like textures and layers in this? So we've got the glimmer paper, the foil paper, and then we've got this pretty pattern paper that has the gold foil in it. So I think it's super pretty. So I hope you guys do too. Now we're going to create the strings or the ribbon at the top. So I've got a 6-inch piece here of the frayed or white 3/8 frayed grosgrain ribbon. Oh, that's a mouthful. So I'm just going to pull that through the top here. Okay, so just like that. And then to tie it in place, I'm going to use this real red and white baker's twine. This one is currently out of stock, but it is coming back very shortly. So you're going to need about, I don't know, take a big chunk of it. I want to say it's like 24 inches, but I really don't know how big. Just cut a big chunk of it off. And then fold it in half. So you're going to have 2 strands together. And we're going to put that behind our ribbon. I'm going to tie it into a pretty, pretty bow. I just want to lay that flat. Okay, so don't forget, if you guys are watching along and you like what I'm showing you, you're enjoying the videos, please click on those thumbs up and the heart buttons. It helps others to find us and come join us in our stamping. And it also helps the algorithms on YouTube and Facebook to spread our video out to more people. So I really appreciate when you do that. It only takes a second. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so you can get notified each time I go live. Okay. Oh, these are not my good scissors. I don't know what I've done with my good ones. Anyway, okay, there we go. So there is our tag. So now if you look at the sketch again really quick, right? We're almost in line with it. The only thing missing is that little banner across the center, which we're going to get there. Hi, Tanya. Okay, so now let's set this off to the side. And we're going to bring in a piece of white paper. And I forgot to grab a little scrap. Give me 1 sec here. Grab my little scrap bag of white. And I'm just going to grab a 1/2-inch strip. I have a million of those because I'm always saving them for when I need little sentiments like I do today. All right, so we've got this and this. We're going to need our tuxedo ink, which was just here a moment ago. We'll just grab another one because I don't know where it's gone. It's probably off with my scissors. Hi, Carrie. Okay, so we're going to use, for this one, we're going to use Santa. Okay, I'm going to ink him up. And we're going to stamp him down here. All right, and then on our 1/2-inch strip of paper, now this is way longer than we need, but I just quickly grabbed it out of my scrap bin. We're going to ink up Sweet Wishes. And we're going to stamp that in the center of our 1/2-inch strip of basic white. Okay. Let's put the lid on here. Actually, you know what? Let's stamp the inside of our card too, because we've got the ink out. Let's just get to that first. So what we're going to do in the center is I'm going to take this big, long sentiment that I think is absolutely adorable, wishing you a holly jolly Christmas. And we're going to ink that up in the black. Okay, and I'm going to stamp that right across the center of my insert. Okay, oh my gosh, I just love that sentiment. I love the font. Then we're going to take Mrs. Claus, because we got to pair Santa Claus with Mrs. Claus, and we're going to ink her up. But I'm really only worried about the top part. And then we're going to stamp her down here in the corner. So just a little bit of her peeking out the top of the bottom of the card. Okay, now we can go ahead and close that. I'm going to bring Santa back in, and using my punch. Oh gosh, I cut this paper too short. Okay, we're going to hold him in there. Now, okay, here's a little trick, you guys. If you do that, if you cut yours too short and it's hard to hold in the punch, grab yourself a little bit of Post-it notes. These are always handy at my desk because I need them often for all kinds of things. I'm going to stick the Post-it note to the top of my Santa paper, and then it gives me lots of room to hold on and wiggle it around where I want it. And I'm not fighting with that little piece of paper anymore. So I'm going to line that up, punch it out, and then my Post-it note is still good to use again next time. So there's a little tip for you if you didn't already know that one. Okay, so now we have our little guys all cut out. They are so darling. And I'm going to take my sweet wishes and I'm just going to cut them on an angle. And then over here, I'm going to cut this one on an angle too. There's our sentiment. So if we were just doing exactly as the sketch says, this, ooh, I can't pick it up. This would go across there like that. And there you would have your tag that matches the sketch. Now we're going to add some flair and some personality and we're going to jazz it up a bit. So we are going to color Santa and Mrs. Claus. Now this one, the color of this marker is SU 900. I wish they had actual names, but they don't. They just have this code on them. So that's what I'm sharing with you. That is the marker I'm using. So I'm going to color in Santa's face. And then I'll color in Mrs. Claus's face as well while we've got the marker out. Okay. Now, Mrs. Claus, we're going to use gray granite to color her silver hair. I don't want to call it gray. We have silver hair, not gray. So we're going to color that in silver with our gray granite marker. This is the light one. And then I'm going to add just a wee bit of dark to give it a little bit of highlights. Okay, so just giving her some highlights, extra little tinsel in her hair here. All right, now we'll take our yellow. I'm just going in order as I have my markers here, just so we get all the colors. So I've got Daffodil Delight, and I'm just going to color Santa's buckle on his belt. Okay, I've got all of this products I'm using, not the colors and inks, but all the main products linked up in the description of the video too. If you're curious to see, they're all in there. Now, this one is Granny Apple Green, and we're going to color with the dark. Hi, Jennifer. We're going to color in the mittens for both Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. Okay. Now we're also going to color in a part of her apron. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're going to do that. I was going to say, no, we're not. We're going to do something different, but no, we're going to color it green. So I got the green out, and that's how I did my original one, and I think it turned out really cute. So I'm using dark, so I'm just going to highlight along like that, and then switch to our light one and color this in. I love the chit chat about baseball, and I love baseball. Okay, now we've got cherry cobbler. That's what we're going for next. Cherry cobbler. Oh goodness, you guys see that? My end. I think I mucked up my end earlier. Well, let's switch it around and do this way. Okay. I'm gonna color around Santa. Oh, I love using the other ends of this marker. I do not like using this bullet end. Okay. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm having a hard time coloring in the lines today. So we're going to color around Santa's beard, highlighting it with some cherry cobbler. We're going to leave his beard white. And then we'll just get his pants down here. Okay, there we go. Oh, we should maybe highlight her too. What do you guys think? Well, we've got the marker out and open. Let's do that too. Right. For this. And then we'll go around Mrs. Claus too. Do you guys like this stamp set? Do you think they're so cute? I've had a few people, I've had kind of mixed reviews, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. I love it. I think it's adorable. But I've had a few people think that the star they don't really love. They're not fans of the stars, the star shape. Um, but what do you guys think? Do you love this stamp set, or is it kind of one of those? Is it a yay or a nay? Leave me a comment. Let me see. While I'm finishing up this coloring. Going around all her ruffles. She's got a lot of ruffles on her pretty little dress here. Okay, so I'm going to switch to the Cherry Cobbler Light. Here we go. Okay, now I'm seeing some comments about heat again. 100 degrees and 80 degrees. And oh my goodness, you guys, it is definitely not that warm here. I think we had 10 degrees Celsius today. Oh, actually, it might have got up to 12. It might have got up to 12. I'm not sure what that translates into Fahrenheit, but definitely not 80 or 100. Are you guys enjoying your warm fall days? Oh, Bev is not a fan. Oh my goodness, Bev. Okay, well, maybe we'll change your mind. Today's card is super cute. You'll love all the glimmer and the glitz that it comes with. As soon as we get this Santa colored. Okay. I like it, you guys. Okay, so I'm seeing a few love it. Teresa's undecided. She's not sure what to do with it. Okay, fair. That's fair. Maybe this will inspire you a little bit today. What else do I see here? Hi, Joan. Laura says Mr. and Mrs. aren't too bad, but the other one looks creepy from afar. You know what? I'm gonna agree a little. I don't. He's this little gingerbread guy. He's a little bit strange looking on his face, but you know what? He's super cute too. So I'm gonna challenge myself to use him. He's the only one I haven't used. Okay. So yes, he's a little bit different, but we'll get it. We'll make something cute with him. And what else do I got to see here for comments? They look cute when you color them, but I really didn't love the stamp set. Fair enough. Bev, yes, I'll convince you. I'll do my best. Oh, I love it. Okay. Tanya, you've got more willpower than me. I always say that, and then I always cave and end up buying them when I like them. So cute. Okay. Well, I hope that this card inspires you to look at it a little different and appreciate how cute these little guys are. I think the star shape is really unique and something different, which I really like. Okay. All right, so there are our colored pieces. Let's move the stamp set out of the way and come back to our card. So here's our tag, right? It matches our sketch that we're doing. We've got our little sentiment and we've got some layers. So I am going to take Santa and some bump it. So right here. Carrie says my videos always make her want to buy stamps that she thought she didn't like. I love it. You know what that means? That means I'm doing my job and showing you guys how amazing some of these stamp sets you may overlook are. Okay. But truthfully, I just share what I love, and I love to stamp and craft with you guys. And so I'm just sharing what I love. Okay. There is Santa, and then we're going to grab our sweet wishes, and we're going to stick that across there. And I think what we can do is add a little bump it at the end here. We're going to put this guy like right across there. Okay, so here is our, let me put it on a cherry cobbler piece of paper so it stands out a bit more. And then as we compare that to the sketch, I think we're pretty bang on. There's the sketch, right, with those 3 circles. And then here is our tag that we've created so far. So there you go. You could stop there. You could have this beautiful tag to add to a gift or a gift bag and be done there. But I'm going to do these into cards. Like I promised, each and every one of these sketches we're going to turn into a card. So I'm going to fold my cherry cobbler card base. Oh, I love your guys' comments. That's awesome. Okay, so cherry cobbler. Then we're going to take that piece of glimmer paper that we cut the circle out of. Now, this is a little tip I wanted to show you guys. So this is cut to size that I wanted, but we're going to glue our distress paper over top. And so there's no sense wasting all of this. So we needed a circle for over here. So why not cut it out of there, right? Nobody's going to see. So that's my little tip, little paper saving. I do it often when I'm using glitter paper or foil paper or some kind of specialty paper. So I'm just going to put the glue around the edge of my distressed, what is this one called? Regal Distressed Pattern Specialty Paper. There we go. I'm going to glue that down onto my glimmer paper. It is best to use liquid glue or Stampin' Dimensionals when you're gluing to glimmer paper. I find that when I use my seal, it doesn't always stick down permanently. And so I like to use the glitter or the liquid glue on the glimmer paper because it gets in all the crevices. Oh, wouldn't that be cool? Louise is saying it'd be cool if the person receiving the card could remove the tag and use it next year on a gift. That would be really cool. And I'm not sure, maybe you could use some repositionable adhesive or something, or maybe put a magnet or a piece of Velcro on the back that would hold it in place. Okay, so now we have this really sparkly piece with our glimmer paper on the edge and our foil inside. And then we can go ahead and stick this on the front of our cherry cobbler card base. We're hiding that little circle we cut out. Nobody is even going to be the wiser. Okay. Oh, Kathy loves this. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, so we're going to stick this really sparkly piece of paper. You know, if truth be told, I always buy, I shouldn't say often buy, I always buy the glimmer paper, and then I kind of forget to use it. So this time I've challenged myself. I bought the festive pack, and I am going to use it. So I've been using it more and more, and honestly, I love all the sparkle. So you guys like that combination? I think that little border of glimmer is super cute. All right, now let's go back to our tag. So now if you wanted to do as Louise suggested, you could put a little magnet or a piece of Velcro on the back and match it here. And then this could be, you could take this off, which is super cute. But we're going to just stick it down. So I'm going to use my bumpets. Oh, my bumpets are all running out. So I'm going to cut the edges real quick here. Another thrifty little tip. I use all the edges, of course. And I usually just do this and cut all the way around so that they're ready to go. Oh, you could definitely stamp to or from on the back. Yes. We do have a stamp set. I'm drawing a blank as to which one it is. It has to and from in it right now too. If anybody knows which one that is, write it in the comments because I'm drawing a blank. I can see it, but I'm drawing a blank. Okay, there is our tag. We're going to stick that down in the center of our little frame here. And then we're going to open up our card and we're going to stick our adorable little insert. Don't forget to hit those thumbs up and those hearts if you're enjoying today's video. Okay, I think I switched. This one is definitely empty. I think I switched glue. That's what happens. I have too many glue on the go at once. How many open glue bottles is too many? I'm not even going to tell you. I know I have at least 4 on my desk open. I have a little holder on this desk, and then on my desk right beside me, I have another holder, and each one has 2 in it. So I like to keep them upside down. But anyway, here's our card for tonight. Oh, we need to trim this. This is way too crazy up here. So let's just trim this ribbon down. Now, as I've mentioned before, when I do a card sort of like this with the ribbon coming off the top of the tag, I don't worry about it hanging over the card because it's ribbon. It can just fold in when you put it in your envelope, right? It's not going to hurt anything to fold that. So then if you want your tie, your little bow here to be a little bit smaller, all we have to do is adjust and pull these so that those loops are just a little bit smaller. And then we can trim these as we want. Like that. Humble Home, that is the one I was thinking of, I think. Okay, so there is this super sparkly. Oh my gosh, look at all this sparkle, you guys. And then the inside there. Oh, Jackie says this is her favorite so far. I love that. Um, okay, so there is our Sweet Wishes, Sweetest Star. So this is a snap set we used. And let me show you one more time. There's a sketch that we use for tonight. This is the 6th one in the mini catalog. And that is the fun, fabulous card we made. Kathy says this is her favorite so far too. I think it's very festive as well, Louise. I'm so glad you guys like it. Awesome. Okay. So here is the sample one that I made earlier, pretty much exactly the same. So another one that you could recreate. Now, I know when you buy these tags, they only come 2 per pack, but you could easily cut these out. You could cut out a separate tag with, what's that one called? Season of Elegance, I think it's called, or something like that. It's got the big tag. Oh my gosh, I'm having a hard time with the words today. But you can cut out your own tags is what I'm getting at. You don't need to use these ones necessarily. And then just add these. It'd be super cute to add for a bunch of Christmas cards. Okay, so do you guys want to see the ones we've made so far if you haven't been along all week? So here is Bev still not sold that she would purchase this bundle. That's fair enough. Okay, so here is our Sweetest Star one for Sunday today. Yesterday was Saturday, and we used Christmas Friends. Now, hit that heart button when your favorite comes up. So this is Sunday, Saturday, Friday. We made Christmas labels, this fun, festive, elegant one. And then on Thursday, we made this Caring Leaves fall card. And Wednesday, we did a cute little penguin with the Snowy Wonder. And then Tuesday, our very first one, we made this fun Christmas card. So lots and lots and lots of options, lots of versatility, lots of different designs. Some are cute, some are elegant. Like, it's just a really great array. And I cannot wait to see the whole collection all together at the end. So join me tomorrow night. If you're enjoying this series, join me tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. 7:30 p.m. tomorrow night, which is Monday, October 7th, for another video using sketch number 7. And number 7, we're going to use Reindeer Days. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little sneak peek, like not a peek, a little tip. That's what we're going to use next week. So Ina says it's cute, but she wouldn't buy it. That's fair. That's fair. We don't need to buy everyone we think is cute, right? Bev says she's convinced to buy the Christmas labels bundle. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. That's a super awesome bundle, that one. And it's one you could use all throughout the year. Okay, so don't forget, if you'd like to get the tutorials for all of these sketches every week or every night, from now till the 20th of October, the information is all in the description, whether on YouTube or Facebook. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to me. I've had a few people reach out. They've had some difficulties. And so it's okay. Sometimes this stuff can be tricky, and sometimes technology doesn't work with us. So don't worry, just reach out and I'm happy to help you get it all sorted. So Kathy's adding it to number 1, 4, and now number 6 are her favorites. Awesome. Louise has 3 favorites now. And Laura saying, is tonight the last night for your special with Michelle? Yes, thank you for reminding me. Tonight is the last night. There's 1 hour left to register for the mini album Explosion box. So there's a Reindeer Days option, but that's limited. I have one extra. I have one extra one. So whoever registers for that one first is the one who will get that one. It is currently out of stock, but I have one in my stash that I'm willing to part with to somebody who wants to register for that class. There's also the Splendid our Sweet Autumn Days version. That one you can register for no problem. It's still available. So get those registrations in tonight. Go to createwithbirdsnest.ca, clubs and classes, and all of the information is there for you. And yeah, so as soon as that closes at 9 tonight, I'll get everything ordered and ready, and hopefully they'll all get shipped out to you by October 18th. Okay, if you don't live in Canada or the US, there is an option for you to buy the tutorial. Even if you do live in Canada or the US and you just want the tutorial, that option is there as well. So it's a $20 tutorial. You can purchase that from anywhere in the world. Alrighty. Any other questions, you guys? I am so excited that you all showed up on your Sunday evening to stamp with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. I will be back tomorrow evening at 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time for sketch number 7. Cheers.